A year ago in our classroom, we had no technology. I viewed it as a replacement for the core values for learning in kindergarten. Fast forward to this year, children are meaningfully interacting with technology, using it as a tool to make their learning visible, communicating with others, and connecting with a wider audience than just our classroom and what's at our school. This year, children are interacting with technology in a way that empowers learning, in a way that fosters collaboration and further supports their learning in today's world. The learners in our room are using technology to document their learning, to further their oral language skills, to collaborate, and to celebrate their learning. Overall, I don't see technology as a replacement anymore. I recognize that it is now a tool that can enhance our learning. Demander une question?
Oui!
Okay, Cordelia, qu'est-ce que c'est ta question?
How do you say salmon in French?
Oh.
Alex. Oh, Alex.
Okay, Alex, viens.
Prochain. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Simon.
The exploration in our room is rich with nature-based activities, with hands-on exploration, learner-directed inquiry, and technology is really just another piece of our learning. We are trying to implement technology into our learning experiences to enhance our learning.
I think a really important fact is that when you have a new tool that you have to use, you've got to find your early adopters. And when you find those people, you have to feed them. You have to provide them lots of opportunities, lots of professional development, and draw their attention to whatever new and current is happening in that area, especially with technology, and they will take it on for you and make it their own.
We're fortunate to have collaboration time with our colleagues in grade groups. And that looks like us sitting around a table and coming up with different ideas together. And we are in a building that has rich resources and we have access to technology, so we're coming up with different ways that we can best work together to implement and integrate technology into our learning. So for us, that might look like focusing on nonfiction reading and writing, and what does that look like in the classroom, what does that look like in kindergarten, and where does that start? So for us, it's starting with research and making their own research booklets, and then it's moving to how can we make their oral language visible to others, so recording their voices or recording facts that they've learned or making collages of pictures that they've found on images. Some advice I'd give to a teacher who's just jumping into integrating technology into their classroom would be just to try different things and to really follow what the students are interested in. The kids are able to use technology, we just need to kind of guide them in how we can best use it. So instead of just using it as a replacement, my advice would be let them play with technology and then start to direct it to where you're hoping to take your learning towards.